Rico, Greg Olson with you. The Pro Bowler Brandon Aubrey has a set. Off we go from AT&T Stadium. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So here come the Chargers, and it's year 6 and year 2 for Justin Herbert, Greg. It's year 2 with Jim Harbaugh, but the 6th season for the 6th overall pick in the 2020 draft. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 34-yard line.
That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey. Trying to avoid the early 3 and out. They face 3rd and a yard.
A gain of 7 yards.
Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. So instead of 3rd and short, it's now 3rd and 6. Motion man is Johnston. Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one. And it's going to lead to 4th down. Now fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. The Cowboys come out, and they are led out by Dak Prescott, as they have been for a decade. Wow. It's his 10th season as a Cowboy, 3-time Pro Bowler, who is now 32 years old. On the ground, here's Dylan Sampson. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9. 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches.
Once again, it's Sampson. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Bobby Brown. He's in there for the sack. It's his 3rd of the year.
We've seen a little bit of a transformation across the defensive tackle position. And what I mean, Mike, is years ago, they were on the interior of the line to stuff the run. They were big bodies taking up space. Now, not only do you have to defend the run, you have to be able to win one-on-one matchups and get to the quarterback.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
3rd and 6.
He's going to look for the home run ball. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
For the Cowboys.
And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. The Chargers offense and Omarion Hampton getting set for their next possession. We show you the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns. As you can see, he's right up there among the best in the league. First carry here for the former Tar Heel, Omarion Hampton. 2nd and 10.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
They'll send the tight end in motion right. Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. He'll get this complete left side to Johnston. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 25. Here's 1st and 10.
19 yards. And the Chargers, 1st down.
Here's Hampton. And he'll be forced out of bounds, just a couple of yards short of a 1st down. That's a pickup of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll go again with Hampton. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
A gain of 6. And the Chargers first down. It's a gain of 6.
A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10 up at the 40. On the handoff, it's Hampton. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Shotgun now for Herbert. He's got his tight end, Arande Gadsden the second. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Open man, right side. He's got it.
It's a gain of 18. That's another Chargers first down.
No play fake. Herbert. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Lad McConkey, the one he was looking for. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Herbert to the air again. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
12 more yards. That's
Conklin goes in motion.
First down. 1st and 10 at the
A run. This is Hampton. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
He was brought down by James Pierce.
2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 8-yard line.
Herbert keeping it on the zone read. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
It's now 3rd down and 6.
They send the tight end in motion. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, Los Angeles. His 6th touchdown now for the season. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chargers will take a 7-0 lead.
Cowboys nothing.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Now a return coming from the 14. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
33-yard line.
Dak can throw it here on 1st down. Open man is Besh. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. He takes off.
Dak Prescott. A gain of 6. And the Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So after one, the Chargers out to the early lead. We're back to Arlington in a moment. On to the 2nd quarter. Cowboys possess the football. They'll come up here 1st and 10. as we are ready to get back underway. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Taken down right at the
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Third and 10.
Incomplete. Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. And that is incomplete.
Intended for C.D. Lamb.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or kick a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
The head coach of the Chargers, their former QB as well, Jim Harbaugh, his offense goes back to work. They have been one of the better teams in terms of throwing football this year, and the numbers bear that out, and they have come out of the gates hot in this one. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
On the give, here's Hampton. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Third, they need 8. Motion man is Johnston. He's got his man. Allen with the connection. They get 12 yards on that pass, and the Chargers have the first down.
A gain of 12. And the Chargers first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Out of bounds, just short of midfield.
Herbert to throw. Finding the tight end. Here's Will Dissly. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down. After a gain of 7.
First down. A gain of 7.
Throwing again. Herbert fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
On play action, it's Herbert. That is into the hands of Allen downfield. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
I love this call, Mike. Defense is thinking run here. It's 2nd and short, so they go with play action. Leads to an easy first down. Really well done.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Here's Herbert. Quick throw here is complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
A 7-yard gain on the play.
To throw is Herbert. It is brought in the end zone. Keenan Allen. Touchdown Chargers.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers move out on top, 14-0. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Short kick taken at the 17. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Here's Dak Prescott, and the Cowboy offense set to go again. And he's putting together a remarkable season, currently leading the NFL in passing yards as we play here in the month of December. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets. And
in a flash, and he lost the football. Looked like one of the Cowboys was there to recover. Indeed, they will keep possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. He's got a man, it's CeeDee Lamb. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
It's a gain of 11. And the Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Inside run with Sampson. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Troy Dobb there to make the tackle. From the 24 now, here's second and 8. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium. After this, they'll come up on a second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Dak. To the left side, into the hands of Dak. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's fourth down.
4-yard loss. It's fourth down.
On fourth down, here's Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal try. This will be a 41-yard attempt. Aubrey's pick is good, and the Cowboys are on the board just before halftime.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Justin Herbert back out there. He and the Chargers getting set to go once more. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to them with another drive here. Throwing right, that's Johnston. Second down and 8. From the gun, it's Herbert. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
A gain of 9 yards.
Herbert now on first down. They'll try to hit him with a screen. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second as they stop with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
A gain of 2.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. The Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. They'll look to pick this up third and a yard. Now Herbert again. He's got his man right side. It's complete. Set to go now on first and 10.
And the Chargers first down.
Herbert to the air again. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10.
Prescott now.
38-yard line.
Toward the sideline. That's pulled in by Lamb. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
At the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
Here's Prescott. That one's caught by Beck. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
Brandon Aubrey
On for the field goal now. It's Brandon Aubrey. And this is a long one. Officially 64-yard field goal attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. So, halftime straight ahead. And we send it over to Scott Hansen, who has the EA Sports halftime report. They play it short, take it at the 15-yard line. Uh-oh. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. Here's Dak Prescott, and the Cowboy offense set to go again. And he's been a real threat in the red zone and beyond. Take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They're down and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. A big one there on 3rd down. Good for 26 yards.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
To the air again. Prescott. That one, take it in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. Prescott leading the Cowboys to the line for this 2-point try.
The Cowboys will line up.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. They tried for 2, and it does not pan out.
I don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Chargers offense ready for their first possession of this 2nd half. The lead is 5 as they're going to start with this 1st down. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. Big Christian Wilkins, the one who brought him down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 29-yard line.
Conklin goes in motion. Another run here with Hampton. Fighting off tacklers, pushing his way forward. Good gain of about 4.
He's taken down at the 30.
It's 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Shotgun now for Herbert. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a 1st down.
And the Chargers, first down.
Throwing, Herbert. He'll swing this out to Hampton.
Herbert's pass. Complete to number 8, Omarion Hampton. No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Herbert to throw on second down. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
To number 15.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On third down, here's Hampton. And he is going to have the Chargers first down. He'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. On first down, right back to Hampton. And he powers his way forward, doing it on the ground inside the 40, a gain of 8. So, from the 37, here's second and 2. On the ground, Hampton. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
It's a gain of 2.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. So they go backwards on first down. Here's second and 13. Putting the tight end in motion. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That is left side and taken in by Allen. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. They've converted twice on third down on this drive. Now facing third and 3. Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Conklin goes in motion. A give, and here comes Hampton. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
The tackle by Benjamin Morrison. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
From the 22 now, here's second and 8. Now, Herbert. There's that man again. Another catch. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
It's a gain of a yard. And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. Now it's Herbert. This is caught 2. And he'll take it on in. Keenan Allen. Touchdown, L.A. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The score, Chargers 21, Cowboys 9.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away.
Kickoff for the Chargers.
This one fielded at the 15. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The head man in Dallas, Brian Schottenheimer, his offense going back to work once more. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores, as they begin this drive with first down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Open man is Besh. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. From the 38 now, here's second down and 4. There's a give up the middle for Sampson.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Trying to run here with Sampson. And he will have a Cowboys first down. At least it appears that way. Get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
10 at the 43-yard line.
On first down, right back to Sampson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On second down, it's Dak. He'll get that out wide to Sampson, and they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. In the middle, and he's got his man complete. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Yards on the play. That's good for a Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in?
And he will score! Game on! Touchdown, Cowboys! Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. His kick is good. The Cowboys have cut the deficit to 5.
Chargers 21. Cowboys 16.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Justin Herbert back out there. He and the Chargers getting set to go once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. Throw here down the field will fall incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Motion man is Harris. At 2nd down, here's Herbert. Looking middle and complete with Allen. Forget about 6 before he's taken down.
6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. Moving left.
Justin Herbert.
Here's 1st and 10.
And the Chargers first down. A gain of 7.
Shotgun snap, and you give it to Hampton. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Charger first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Open receiver, that's Harris. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
13 yards on the
First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
13 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
Hampton trying to work inside. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards. From the 20, here's second and 1.
Brings up second and a yard.
Run between the tackles for Hampton. Running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
And the Chargers, first down. It's a gain of 10. And the Chargers first down.
Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down. Hampton. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
This defense knows the importance of this drive. They have to keep this game at one possession. That's a great start there on first down.
One more time with Hampton. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a two-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a two-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Cowboys 16.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This just makes it to the landing zone. It's taken at the 18. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Cowboys offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. This one brought in by Iomana. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
On the pickup brings up second and 2.
Second down, Prescott. That'll be taken in by Sampson. It'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Brings up third down.
Third and short. Prescott. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a first down.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Cowboys first down.
Gonna work it to Lamb on the RPO. And no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple.
It's second and 8. At the 40.
Here's Sampson.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
7-yard gain. That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now Prescott. Well, another catch for his favorite target. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 31-yard line.
On the ground, it's Sampson. Just pushing defenders out of the way as he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Brings up third down.
Prescott from the gun on third down. He's done his man. Complete to Iomanner. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
That's another Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Prescott. This one is hauled in on the feet in bounds. Yes! Touchdown, Dallas. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Cowboys 23.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Chargers offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. And this game not quite in hand yet. Still, all 3 timeouts left for the defense, so they can't just kneel this one out. But 1 first down will essentially end the game. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. 2nd down, 8 yards to go. They'll drop to throw. He'll get this to Disley on the right. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll try to run for it with Harris. And that'll move the sticks. 1st down. Up to the 40. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
I'll pick up with 2 yards. 1st down, Chargers.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
2nd and 7.
Play action now. It's Herbert. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7. Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down. They bring the tight end in motion. We'll try to run for him with Hampton. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's 4th down. And the Chargers will punt, getting set to kick it away. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Cowboys offense about ready to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Throwing is Prescott. Catch made right side by Iomanner. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. They have time to work with, but they have no timeouts. It's 1st and 10. Prescott now. That one caught by Iomanner. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Cowboys.
Now here comes the spike, and they stop it with exactly 50 seconds on the clock. Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds.
Gain of 5.
And they're set up a little bit better for third down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. This is 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's another Cowboys first
They'll run
down.
up and clock it a little over 30 seconds, all that is left. On 2nd down, it's Dak. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Here's a big one. This 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
He'll throw again. Dak. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Again, Prescott to the air. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly to wind up a turnover on downs.
And it all came down to that play. The offense finds themselves trailing, all out of their timeouts. The defense knew they were one stop away from ending this game, and they came up big when their team needed it.
So it's a win for the visiting Chargers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That's the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.